What's going on, everybody? This is your girl Todd. Today is Thursday, June 25th, and this is yesterday's news. The news cycle is a little heavy today, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all know I don't like to do gossip and mess, but that left me with a lot of heavier things today. A couple of lighter points at the end, so we're just gonna get right into it, okay? Either earlier this week or over the weekend, there was an open letter that was released or posted by OK Player's former editor-in-chief, Ivy Ani, and a few other women who have worked at the outlet. And I think originally I saw something on Twitter on IVA's page in which she mentioned that more would be coming. And then I think I noticed that there was a letter that was actually released over the weekend. I'm not sure if I read the whole thing. I knew that the women were speaking out about sexism and racism in the workplace, about limited professional growth, equal pay, and so on and so forth. And I saw something about the lack of adequate leadership at the management level. And even a statement pushing the women who currently work for OK Player and OK Africa to, fight for better leadership and an opportunity to have their voices better expressed and heard. What I completely missed was that there were also allegations of sexual impropriety, specifically directed at Abiola OK, who was the CEO and publisher of OK Player and OK Africa until yesterday. Questlove, who co-founded OK Player in 1987, released a statement yesterday via Instagram in which the company said that they accepted his Abiola's resignation and distanced themselves from him, and that they are taking the recent allegations very seriously, and that they stand with the women who have come forward. In his caption, Questlove added that this was long overdue. I don't really know, what else was going on behind the scenes to lead him to say that. Obviously, these are not new complaints that these women have raised again. And, I think those things are being echoed by people who work with the company. The Museum of Contemporary African Diaspora and Arts in Brooklyn, or MOCADA for short, also released a statement today saying that they have terminated Abiola's service as a board member for the museum, adding that they expect more of those who work with them in service of the community. Did y'all notice that Russell Simmons started being all vocal and visible again over the last couple of weeks? Seems like the timing is in line with when that HBO documentary finally came out and people kind of stopped talking about it once it was released. Well, that doesn't mean that people have forgotten that for all that Russell has meant to the culture, he remains accused of sexual assault or sexual misconduct by at least 20 women. And that's what that documentary On the Record on HBO is referencing. Well, both Tidal and Revolt have now pulled interviews that featured Russell on Drink Champs and The Breakfast Club, respectively. According to Variety.com, they've also deleted all social media posts that promoted those two interviews, but they didn't release a statement, which to me I think is very, very important. Although I will say this, one of the accusers, Syl Abrams, who is, kind of a focal point in that documentary, spoke out about the fact that Russell was getting these platforms to speak on social media. She addressed Mark Lamont Hill directly because he appeared on Drink Champs on that same episode with Russell, to which Mark issued a statement of support to the women who have accused Russell Simmons, and also added that he didn't know that Russell would be part of the interview once he got there. And then Nori tweeted Mark Lamont Hill saying that he wasn't fully aware of what was going on when he invited Russell Simmons. Y'all gotta be really more thoughtful about these statements, beloved. Y'all, I didn't know? Seems a little suspect. All right. Remember we found out last week together, well, I found out, I'm hoping y'all found out with me, that Will Smith was slated to play Venus and Serena Williams' dad in a movie? Well, there's a company called TW3 Entertainment and another called Power Move Multimedia, and they have filed a lawsuit against Will Smith's company Overbrook Entertainment, as well as Warner Brothers Pictures and Richard Williams himself and his business partner Chaviota Lassane. The lawsuit is saying that Lassane sold the rights to Mr. Williams' life and biography to the plaintiffs 3 years ago, and that she actually helped them to develop an initial draft of a script. The movie is scheduled to come out in 2021. I don't know if they've already filmed everything. They haven't really issued a statement about, I haven't seen a release date. I don't know what point they were in the production of this film when everything got shut down in March. And there's also no word as to whether the lawsuit wants Will and company to just kill the movie altogether or to split the profits in some way. So I will share those details with you guys once I get them. Speaking of lawsuits and, bringing you guys a little bit more levity here, at least something a little funny. The other day, the internet collectively was laughing at the fact that you could go on to Walmart.com and buy fake jewelry featuring Lil Baby's company logo. Since then, the online community has also learned that 21 Savage and Kodak Black have fakes on the company's website as well. And apparently, not only did Kodak Black's team already know this was going on, but they've already prepared a cease and desist. Now, if you've never been on the Walmart website, it's kind of set up like, Amazon. So there are things on the website that you can actually buy in a Walmart store. There are things on the website that are sold by Walmart, but maybe not available in stores. And then they have things from third-party vendors. So according to Kodak's lawyers, they've obviously already contacted Walmart about this, and Walmart refuses to acknowledge that the person that is supplying these Sniper Gang pendants are not authorized sellers and don't officially represent the brand. Good to see that the back page of the source lives on the internet, right? Now, if your timeline is like my timeline, then you've been having collective conversations about the fact that we may have opened up outside a little bit too quick, and it's probably only a matter of time before we are all back inside, back on lockdown. Well, California is already kind of making those moves, and so Disneyland issued a statement saying that rather than to open on July 17th, they have delayed reopening the park pending government approval. So California issued a release saying, California issued a statement, the state of California, saying that they would not be providing guidelines for theme parks to reopen until July 4th. So not this coming weekend, but next weekend, they'll be finally issuing guidelines for theme parks to be able to reopen. And that's Disneyland in Cali. Disney World in Florida is reopening Magic Kingdom and an Animal Kingdom on July 11th, and they are scheduled to open Epcot and Hollywood Studios on the 15th of July. As of right now, I feel like these things are going to change. So Do the Right Thing is available for free on the internet right now. And this was supposed to be one of my good things for you guys, but then I really thought about the movie and everything that's going on right now. And one of my friends saying that, she watched the movie with her son for the first time and how upset he got about it. But it is a great movie and it is an important piece of art to share with the new generation. And now you can do that for free until the 29th. The American Film Institute chose that movie as their movie club pick for this week. And they will be making it available, I guess, on YouTube. It's not free yet. Right now, you still have to pay to rent it. But I believe it will be available for free on YouTube tonight. And also tonight at 8 p.m., AFI will be hosting a live chat about the movie with Spike Lee himself. And then they already have some behind-the-scenes content that's available on their YouTube page as well. So go to YouTube and search American Film Institute, because there's apparently a band called AFI. And that won't lead you to the right thing. And again, the film will be available online until July 29th. Lastly, J Balvin is partnering with Deepak Chopra for the next edition of the Chopra Center's 21-Day Meditation Challenge, which is free. The topic of choice this go around is going to be renew yourself, body, mind, and spirit. It actually started yesterday, and it looks like this go around, instead of meditations only being available for 7 days, everything is going to be available until August 30th, if I'm understanding the website correctly. And for the first time, the meditations are being offered in both English and Spanish. Now, if you're not familiar, Deepak Chopra started these meditation challenges with Oprah Winfrey about 3 years ago. And it consists of daily 20-minute guided meditation sessions. And like I said, normally you sign up. It's free for, the 21-day period is free. Each meditation session is available online for 7 days. So you can really start up to 7 days late and still kind of be on track. But they do make that stuff stop being available, or they take it off the website after 7 days, and then you have to purchase it to be able to access the whole thing. This time around, again, they are making this available for free until August 30th. And you can access it by going to choprameditation.com. And once you sign up, they will actually deliver these daily meditations directly to your email. So guess what I did earlier today? That's going to do it for me today, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and come back tomorrow for today's news.